Alright, 2 years ago, maybe you remember, I replaced the stator on this Suzuki Boulevard because it was burnt. And lately it's been not starting intermittently. It would turn over a lot, but it wouldn't start. But it's still charging. But I read the factory code. I'll show you how to do that. I'll put a clip in here. There's another video on here. And it said crank positioning sensor, which is this part of the stator. Which I was going to take this all apart and splice this original factory one in because it said it was bad, but before I took the stator apart, I took the bike apart this far, seat and the gas tank, and I looked under here, under the fuel filler, and here's the here's where it goes. See that metal sticking out there? I'm hoping that's just loose, because it might be rubbing on this bolt here, see? Screw. And it might have worked that loose because it's intermittent. I'm going to try pushing that in, if you can see that. I could make a bad connection. Look at that. From all this up and down, I bet you, I hope. But I have to put it all back together and drive it to see if that acts up again. If it does, I'm gonna have to replace that part. Or sell the damn bike. Well, that's really out. Alright, well, I'm gonna work on this and I'll let you know. I hope that's all it is. See, this is from the stator and crank positioning sensor. This, of course, it's harder to get. You would think that would make it loose, huh? Or bad connection. Oh, look at that. See how far that went in? Man, that'd be nice if that was the problem. Watch. I'm gonna start it now, and I'll show you what it was doing. It'll probably be that, just like that was. Watch. It'll just turn over. Watch. This is what it would do when that error came up. It's exactly what it would do. And then 5 or 10 minutes later, or if I push it into my other garage, it would fire right up. So hopefully that's the problem. Look, I'm going to plug it in and you'll see it's going to fire right up, of course. But that's the symptom. See, it came out a little bit again. Now, it's going to fire right up. Alright, I don't know how to make sure it stays in there. See? That would, see, I had it really far in there. That would explain the intermittent problem. I don't want to just leave it. I'm sure that was, so look at that, see? Well, 2 years it was doing that. I bet you, and I hope that's the only problem, but somehow I gotta get that away from there and make sure that's in there good. Maybe I'll put some silicone sealant on it and let it sit overnight, and I'll put it back together tomorrow. Because I'm lazy and I'm tired. See? More lazy than tired. Is that a good idea or crazy? Look at it, see how far it goes in. I bet you. I just hope that's the problem. And if so, it's probably my fault for leaving it right there, but where else can it go? Deeper. Yeah, look. See when I pull this wire out. Anyway, it moves inside. Alright. See it moving? I see it. Alright, I'm going to push that in good. Put some silicone sealant in there.
Leave it sit overnight. Oh, son of a bitch. And I'm gonna bury it. I'm gonna bury it. Alright, let me get my sealer. See, it pulls it right out. I just hope it don't leave me stranded sometime. Stop looking at me! Okay, I put it back together and I pulled that out how it was when I took the bike apart. Okay, now it's connected. Now I'll try to start it. Watch. See? Now that would give me the error of the crank positioning sensor. Now, look, I'm going to push it in. And we're figuring it out here. Push it in. Way in. I have to say that's the problem right there. And I'm glad it went way in. Okay, now I gotta find a way to really keep that in there. What do we think? Greasy glue or silicone sealant? I don't know. About twist it together with foil. I guess I'm gonna put this in. Maybe somebody think I'm stupid, but I'm hoping it holds. Where is it? See, it's in there deep now, so let's pour it down there. Damn, that's hard. It's in. A little bit more than that side. Okay. Squeeze it, freak. Man, it's coming out tight. Thinking that's gonna hold it. I'll let it dry overnight, of course. Alright. Well, let's hope for the best. Then I'm gonna plug it in. I'm gonna put it deep inside. Maybe I'll show you when I'm done. Alright. Rest in pieces. Alright. I let the sealer cure overnight. Seems pretty solid. I'm going to plug them in and put them in there pretty deep. So hopefully this doesn't happen again. Click. Click. Did it push out? Alright. Alright, see, it's all back in here. Tucked in there real secure. When you put it back in, watch that this vibration isn't going to work on that, wearing that out. And if the connection's too bad where that clip was, I guess you could cut them, solder them, and put some heat shrink tape on there too. That should be good. Alright, I'm going to put it back together then. I hope it lasts and doesn't break down again. Alright, it's all back together. I left the back seat off because I like it like that sometimes. So start it up, see if it starts. And hopefully that doesn't come apart again. I hope that helped you. I'm going to take a ride.